I only have these hard conversations with you because I care about you. That's really all it is. Like, I was deaf to where I'm at, eXp Realty. You guys know that. I was deaf to everything that everyone approached me with until the right person talked to me. And so maybe this video is the right video for you. Maybe at the end of the video, you give it 2 thumbs down because you think it was the worst video ever. But I'm going to have a hard conversation with you guys today. I am. And it's because I care. Because I care. Okay? So, if you don't know who I am already, my name's Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty. I run a loose team over there. I'm a stay-at-home dad who's a referral agent. I handle listings, but I mainly market and generate other agents' new business. With my upline, Jesse and Jackson over at the Channel Junkies, they're the ones who taught me a majority of items that are helping me with my business in today's market. And if that's something you guys want to learn about, feel free to reach out to me. 405-315-7965 or schedule a Zoom call down below. Either way, I'm here for you guys. And that's what today's conversation is going to be about. So when you're looking at your brokerage, you have to ask yourself these questions. For the split that I'm paying in, for the money that I'm paying in, for me being there, giving them additional kudos, giving them additional, yeah, look, this person's over there. We got to go to the office. You should be over here too. Type situations. You got to ask yourself these questions about your brokerage. Question number one. Is your brokerage providing you business? Are they actually providing you business? Or do you generate all your own? Do they provide you business? My first 5 months at eXp Realty, I had 5 referrals already in my area. I mean, I was getting a referral a month. It was mind-blowing. Had I ever gotten a referral at any of the other brokerages I was at? No, I did not. So, I mean, if your company is not giving you business that you could go close, you got to ask yourself. I wonder why not? Why aren't they giving me business? I'm a good producer. I close deals for them. Why aren't they giving me business? Now, if it's because you don't close deals, we got to work on closing. That's another conversation. But if you're a closer and your office isn't giving you business, why not? Why not? All right, guys. Number two. Does your office provide you a website that has a backend CRM? And if they do provide you a website, have you ever received business from it? That's what it comes down to, guys, business. Does the website that your office provides you get you business, and is it also a backend CRM? At eXp Realty, my CRM is my website. It's also my mass email newsletter. It's also my call recorder. It's everything. It's so much. It's, if I wanted to do boost ads, it's boost ads. If I wanted to import data from Mojo Dialer, it has that option. This website / CRM that we have over at eXp Realty is absolutely mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, folks. And if you want to book a Zoom call so I could show you everything that we're talking about, if you want me to show you how in one click I post ads to Craigslist that get me business, I would be absolutely happy to. And it's all through the CRM that we have over here at eXp Realty. So you got to ask yourself, is the brokerage you're at providing you a website that has a back-end CRM? You're paying them part of your commissions. You're paying them something. You're not just hanging your license there for free. What are you getting out of that? What are you getting? Number three, folks, this is a big one. When you have questions, do you get them answered? When you have accounting questions, when you have transactional questions, when you have website questions, CRM questions, when you have general business, real estate agent business questions, do they have the staff needed to answer your questions? Or is it like the traditional real estate brokerage where there's an office lady or an office boy or an office man and then the broker? And those are your reach outs. That's what you got. You got a broker who's typically the owner and then the front desk person. Is that it? The reason I ask, eXp Realty is an international company. International. That means it's all over the earth. They have support staff in each department, in tech support, in customer service, in onboarding, in agent concierge, in teams, in mentorships. They have departments for everything. Okay? Everything. And I usually get an answer. Like if I go to workplace chat and I ask all three of my brokers, not just one, but all three of my brokers a question, I usually have an answer no less than 30 minutes. No less. Doesn't matter what time of the day either. One of them's usually working. If I go into tech support and I need help with my eXp email, or I need help with my eXp app or something, I go to tech support. There's usually someone always there. Because we're international, that means there's people there all the time, excluding weekends. I don't really go in there on the weekends and ask for help, but during the weekdays, I usually always have someone there to help me. So I think we have 2,000 staff members just helping us, agents, be successful there at eXp Realty. Could you imagine the power that you would have as an agent, as a team lead, or as a broker owner if you had 2,000 staff members helping you get something resolved? These are hard questions you got to ask yourself, because for whatever reason, you're at the brokerage you're at. Whatever reason, that's your reason. But when it comes down to business, when it comes down to taking care of your customers, aka your garden, when it comes down to take care of all that, is everyone there in your corner? eXp staff's email signature says obsessed with agent success, and I've always felt that way. There's been 2 instances where I didn't, but I think that person was just having a bad day. A new program had rolled out, so I'm sure they were getting talked to a lot about that new program. So I'm pretty sure that's the only reason they had a bad day. But it's amazing. It is literally amazing. I feel like every single staffer there at eXp Realty is there to help me succeed in my business, which helps me better serve the customers. Absolutely mind-blowing. Number 4, it falls in line with what we just talked about, the staff. What's their availability? It falls in line with what I talked about, how they're almost always there during the weekdays. The weekends, it's a little less, but I've always gone in there, and all but once has someone been there. And the one time someone wasn't there to help me in whichever department I needed help on, it was a weekend. It was a weekend. But every single time I've gone in there during the weekday, I've always had someone help. Number 4 is availability. Number 5, hard question you got to ask about your brokerage. Is there a way for you to retire? Or do you just have to literally sell real estate until you die to make money? Do they have some sort of system set up where you have equity in the company, or some sort of system set up where the people that you train and recruit over time, you're able to get a portion of the cap that they pay into the office? Are any of those 2 options available at the brokerage you're at? Or do you literally have to sell houses until you're dying? That's a hard question you got to ask yourself. You might love your broker. You might love your office. You might love everything about it. But forward thinking, looking in the future, what is that brokerage going to do for you? How's that brokerage going to help you retire? How's that brokerage going to help you generate revenue? How's that brokerage going to help you have stock? Do you have equity in the company that you're at? Do you? It's a question you got to ask yourself. It's a serious question, folks. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a drab, but over here at eXp Realty, you can put 5% of every one of your commissions towards buying stock, and you get the stock at a discount. And then also, the more people that you tell about eXp Realty and all the benefits and all the amazing things that it does for its agents, when those people name you as a sponsor, you're able to receive some of the revenue from the portion they pay eXp Realty. You're not taking extra out of their cut. You're receiving some of the revenue from the portion that they pay eXp Realty. You got questions on that? Hit me up in Calendly, book a link, book a call with me. I'd love to chat with you. I can show you exactly where that's at, and we could go in really deep. So number 5 was, does your current brokerage have a way for you to retire? Number 6, real simple. Expansion. Do you have set boundaries where you're at? eXp Realty has one cap. If you want to build a team in Arkansas, if you want to build a team in Kansas, if you want to build a team in Texas, if you want to build a team in Oklahoma, you're not paying different splits in all those different locations. You have one cap. So every year, you got a $16,000 cap. Every year. That's it. That's it. And then you have a transactional fee, a broker review fee, and an E&O fee too. After you cap, it goes to $250 per file for the next 20 deals. But that's it. You're not paying a set cap in Oklahoma and then paying an additional set cap in Arkansas. You have one cap where you're at. One cap. So if your office that you're at is an international franchise office, do you only have one cap? Are you having to pay twice or 3 times or X amount of times at every location that you have a team? Are you? And if you are, why? eXp Realty is one brokerage, one office, folks, one office located internationally. You have one cap at it. One cap. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, guys. I know today's video was kind of a, more straightforward, ask you the hard question style video, but guys, I was deaf to eXp Realty for 6 years. For 6 years. Until the right person brought it to my attention and had those hard conversations with me. Okay? I didn't want to know about it. I want to tell you about it, folks. I don't want you to be me 6 years ago, seven years ago. I don't want you to be the guy I was 7 years ago. I want you to just open up a little bit, listen to everything it has to say. Whatever your pain points are in real estate, eXp Realty has a solution for them. I'm 99.9% sure eXp Realty has a solution for whatever your current pain points are. And then the other items that I talked about are absolutely mind-blowing. It'll blow your mind away. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I do sales training. I do real estate training. I do regular business training on this channel. That's what it's all about. I want you to succeed. I want you to be happy. And I don't want you to have to get out of the market, because you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'll see you guys on the next clip.